An icon of our natural history, and not only that, nesting here in an icon of the city's landscape is just a fantastic combination.
This morning we are in the University of Glasgow's Gilbert Scott Tower. Pretty special to get up here. Very few people these days get to come up to the top of the tower here. We've got a very special pair of birds nesting actually in the tower. So we've got a pair of peregrines. It's the only peregrines in the city, and we've been studying them for the last couple of years.
The birds will react and they'll alarm call as they're doing just now, but they're very clever with it. They're flying round and looking in at the nest at the same time. They can see the 4 chicks are there, the chicks aren't going anywhere, so all it is at the moment is a little bit of bluff and bluster. The vast majority of peregrines are going to be using cliffs and crags and quarries and amazing kind of high vaulted places, and they want that kind of really high, like safe place for the nest. And at the top of this tower, this is an amazingly safe place to have your say chicks.
The building's massively imposing. It's just under 280 foot high. Gorgeous location as well, as you can see. It's much like the Tea Towel of Glasgow up here. You can see all the landmarks. Probably my favourite spot in Glasgow. And then to have that with our resident peregrine falcons together, it's the dream combination to me. So great location, they've got good taste.
We installed 2 little nest cameras. It's been amazing, it's been fantastic. I have never been as close as I've been to peregrines ever before. So it's a dream, an absolute dream. To see them in the nest, to wake up in the morning and be able to check, chicks, how the chicks are doing, it's a wonderful part of the job. It's just fantastic.
And there's 1 chick, 2 chick, 3 chick, and there's 1 right at the back.
So the ringing itself involves an abseil from the tower. There's no access to the alcove that holds an old raven's nest that the peregrines have taken.
Go the right way when we get to the top. Cool, all yours.
The ringing itself comes in a variety of forms. We have a BTO ring, a British Trust for Ornithology ring, that is an individual marker for that bird. So that's it. We now know that that ring and that ring number relates to that individual bird. So if that bird appears anywhere, either as a recovery, as someone sees it and reads the ring, or if unfortunately something happens to it, we can read the ring and we can find out just the distance it's travelled, where it's gone. But also this year, for the first time, we've incorporated a colour ring, which we can see if the birds are out in the city. People can photograph them, they can read the rings with their telescopes, which is a big help. But it also includes a PIT ring, a personal identification tag ring, that can be read by a reader that can download all the scientific information of where that bird's been, from its population dynamics, as well as its just the travels around the country. It'll be absolutely fascinating.
Oh good. They've got their corner that they like.
We're in a very important place for Glasgow's peregrines. We're in George Square, in the middle of Glasgow. Lots and lots of commuters coming into Queen Street Station and bustling around, having their kind of breakfast baps and all those kind of bits and pieces, and importantly scattering crumbs and all sorts of stuff everywhere. Peregrines wake up, have a look around, fancy a bit of a nibble, and one of the first places they fly is right here. So this is an amazing location for the peregrines, a really important kind of place for them to come. There's an incredible density of pigeons here, so it's a bit like a kid in a sweet shop. There's lots and lots of stuff that they're going to be able to sort of choose. Urban peregrines, the success of this pair. I mean, they've been here 2022, 2023, and this year, and they're rearing three chicks, 4 chicks. That's really, really good, really good. And the success of that is based on the fact that there's a really abundant source of food.
But to me, it's a privilege to be involved. When you see something like this within the campus that you can raise awareness of and get this level of granular interaction with the people involved and the birds, it's an opportunity not to be missed, I would have said.
The fact that we've got the fastest creature on the planet, one of the most dynamic species in the world, in our city centre, and it's a wonderful scientific opportunity to study the population dynamics of what is an extraordinary species.
This is an amazing success story. The really sad thing is that in the countryside, so a number of the peregrine nests that the people are monitoring are actually not doing as well in the last couple of years. So we're seeing a kind of sort of nests failing, whereas this pair here, it moved into an urban location, lots and lots of urban pigeons that they can actually sort of feed on, and they're doing actually really, really well.